Coming up on MHS1, we meet some party animals.
We explore how MHS writes.
And we take a look at the cross-country team.
And it's all coming up on MHS1. Good morning, McKinney High School. I'm Noe Garcia.
And I'm Devin McGuire, and you're watching MHS1. Writing is an important skill.
Here's Travion and Silas with a look into writing across the curriculum.
Last year, McKinney High School introduced a new program called The Right Way. Few students or teachers seem to be very responsive to this new idea.
The Right Way was our starting point as a campus last year, where we were beginning to write, but it was really kind of an incomplete program in that it wasn't connected to what kids were doing in the class all the time.
The new program, Writing Across the Curriculum, is not just a result of poor test scores.
STAR is a completely different test than TAKS. It's much more rigorous. It's asking you guys to think at a higher level, much more critically, and therefore it's driving changes in the curriculum, changes in instruction, etc., which is a really good thing because it's better preparing you guys for outside of school.
They're beginning to see writing opportunities not only in their language arts class, but also in math, science, social studies, because our real focus is on literacy. And when you talk about literacy, there is science literacy, there is math literacy, and you need to be able to write and communicate effectively in any of those course matters.
I think that it's awesome the way we're teaching writing. I like the way we taught writing last year. I like it the way we're teaching writing this year. I think they both get our message across.
We're expanding our vocabulary and really trying to make sure that we understand how to write and focus more on writing itself and not just putting words on paper.
As the school undergoes changes on the inside, it undergoes changes within the administration as well. Here's Kayla and Reggie Ann with a look at the new administration.
So we met our new principal, Dr. Ferris, and our associate principal, Mr. Bowser, but have we met our new assistant principals?
My name is Mr. Rainey. I have been in education, starting my 10th year of education, so I've spent 6 years, my first 6 years coaching and teaching in Allen, and the last 3 years I've been an administrator in Denton ISD at a middle school.
My name is Gordon Butler, and this is my 11th year in education. I've spent the last 5 years at a middle school as a English teacher and administrator, and now I'm here at McKinney High School. I guess my goal at McKinney High School is to make sure that each student in my half of the alphabet or my quarter of the alphabet feels like they have an adult outside of their teachers that is interested in them and wants to help them achieve their career goals, whether it's college or the job market or a trade. That's what I'm here for, to offer support.
I'm Ms. Schultz. I have the Leadership House, which is SC through Z. I'm new to McKinney and McKinney High School. I absolutely love it. It's been a lot of fun. It's been an adjustment, but it's been a lot of fun. McKinney's got so many cool traditions. I love the fact that the seniors get to paint the parking lot. I have 2 seniors that go to Centennial High School in Frisco, and they're really jealous that you guys get to do that. I love to ride motorcycles. My husband and I have a Harley, so when the weather's nice, we spend a lot of time on that. We take weekend trips, road trips, day trips. I like to spend time with my 3 girls. I have my daughter, and then I have 2 stepdaughters.
This has been Reggie and Peyton and Kayla Dahl reporting live from MHS1.
Hello everybody, this is Mikey Swim. Say hi, Mikey.
Hi.
Now let's go through Mikey's day and see how healthy he is. Oh, Mikey, no. Wash your hands.
But why?
Because your hands are dirty.
Yeah, you're right.
No, in your sleeve.
Hey man, can I have some? Thanks.
No, Mikey. He's sick. Stay away.
But I'm really hungry.
No. Now tell everybody what you've learned today.
To stay healthy and to stay away from sick kids.
Now here's Mallory Hauser with sports.
Thanks, guys. The football team takes on Denton Ryan tonight at Rompo Stadium at 7:30. Come out and support our undefeated Lions. The cross-country team has started out their season strong. Here's Tyler and Marcus with the story.
This past Saturday, your Lions and Lionettes cross-country team ran at the Rowlett Jim Baker Invitational.
Season's going well. We're running better than expected. We have a few runners running at the top of the pack, and so it's really all we can ask for. We've definitely seen a lot of improvement. A lot of the freshman runners, they moved up to varsity, which that's always a good thing.
The girls have really stepped up the last couple of weeks. I've been really pleased the last 2 weeks. We're starting to really hit our stride and looking forward to the district meet and all that comes with that. The district meet is going to be on October 25th on a Thursday at Myers Park.
Their next meet is October 6th at Norbuck Park in Dallas. This has been Marcus Farmer and Tyler Ida reporting for MHS1.
Did you know our football team is 4-0? Probably not.
But you probably knew this. Matt Reynolds is our leading tackler.
And our quarterback, Robert Somborn, averages 287 passing yards a game.
Also, Connor Fuentes is 6th in the area with 400 yards, 24 catches, and 5 touchdowns.
And Red Shannon is 5th in the area with 8 touchdowns and 50 points.
And TV Williams' 40 time is a 4.35, which looks a little something like this. Anybody got some water?
And when the receiver steps up in the pocket, the lineman's got to drop down, the quarterback's going to throw it this way, and the lineman's got to run back this way, and then you got to go that way. You got it?
Got it.
Let's go. There's a few facts about our football team. I'll see you in the stands tonight.
7:30, Rompo.
First Denton Ryan. It's going to be a good one. Hope to see you there.
The volleyball team travels out to Plano West tonight to face the Lady Wolves. We wish them the best of luck. That's all for sports. Now back to you.
Thanks, Mallory. The recent construction has resulted in new parking lots and drop-off systems. Here's Connor and Grant with more.
Students have returned to school with a brand new parking lot. After the first few weeks of school, people are starting to adjust.
It is a little further away from the school. The thing that I like the most about it is there are a whole lot of spots that face the school where you turn and you have a curb in front of it. But it's just taken a few weeks and people have really adjusted to it very well.
Some students have different views on the parking lot.
The senior parking's trying to wrap around the entire parking lot, and I think that's really dumb because senior parking's supposed to be the closest parking, but he's making us park way far away.
We asked what the teachers had to say about the parking lot.
I think it's bigger. I know some people were probably inconvenienced when the side parking lot closed down by the softball field, but all in all, I think it's working out well for everybody.
This has been Grant Yoder and Connor Jones reporting for MHS1.
Hey Noe, how do you feel about animals?
Animal crackers?
Here's Jamie Weiss with a look at the Sharkarosa Ranch.
Albino kangaroos and other endangered species are animals that most people would never have the opportunity to see. But right here in North Texas, one ranch is doing everything they can to keep these animals alive and open to the public.
Sharkarosa is a nonprofit organization. Our intent is to provide animal education for the DFW Metroplex, and we do that through interactive animals. We don't believe that you should have to stand 50 or 100 feet back and try to find the animal in the exhibit. We want to tell you about the animal, and if it's all possible, we want to bring the animal out and let you interact with it. The trams are unique because when I went to drive-through parks, I like the concept, and I go to zoos, I like the concept, but it just wasn't right to me. And so what I wanted was an environment environment where the animal could come up and you could actually interact with the animal, but it wasn't putting its head in your car, it wasn't after the cup of food, you know, it was a more relaxed, controlled environment. So I took the best of both worlds.
We talked to senior Jackie Solis about her involvement with Chacarosa Ranch.
I volunteer here right now. Once I turn 18, then they can hire you to work here as a staff member. And then while in college, you can intern here and, you know, live on the ranch and help, like, you know, take care of the animals nightly too, instead of just during the day.
Owner Scott Edwards gave us insight about their albino kangaroos.
Well, an albino kangaroo, as in any species, is an animal with no pigmentation, and so the animals will always have red eyes and be very light colored, usually white. Now, these animals don't survive well in the wild because animals are colored to match their environment, to blend in, especially a prey animal like a kangaroo or a deer.
So besides all of the unique animals here, why should someone go to Chacarosa Ranch?
It's just fun. There's a lot of nice people here. You get along with them really well. They're all really nice and friendly. Coming out here for the animals is also another good reason too. If you're really into animals, I mean, you'd love this.
This has been Jamie Weiss reporting for MHS1.
When most people think of homecoming, they think of football, they think of school spirit, they think of mums. But the only thing that really matters? Homecoming elections. Follow these tips and you're sure to win homecoming. Step 1, you gotta dress classy. Classier. Do you not see this sophistication? If you wanna win, you gotta meet the people. No, what are they spreading? Just in 2012! 2012! Advertisements are a great idea too. How else are you gonna get your name out there?
First Amendment Establishment Clause.
As Aristotle once said, endorsements make the world go round.
Jessup Town is the only clear choice for homecoming king.
So, Chair Homecoming Candidate number 2, I understand that you're running against Jessup for homecoming. Well, I have a few questions for you I'd like you to answer. Jet skis, can you do tricks on those? What's that Homecoming King Candidate number 2? Jessup can do tricks on jet skis.
Who am I going to vote for? Jessup, duh.
Now it's time to make some inside deals. Use corruption to your advantage. Remember, nice guys finish last.
Jessup, I can guarantee you the votes from every student from letters N through SA if you teach me how to Dougie.
It's a deal.
Perfect, sir.
On October 19th, MHS will perform a lib dub during 6th and 7th period.
If your club wants to participate, please contact Ms. Oglesby.
Well, that's all we have for you today.
For more news, visit mainstreamnews.com.
That's right, and remember,
if it's news
and it's at McKinney High School,
it's MHS1.